Okay, people, so welcome to part 2 of how to create your own Google form from scratch. So we stopped at upload your logo. So let's explore the other options that we have here. So I'm just going to go down, and the further you go, if you go up, this bar keeps following you. So I don't want to click or add a question because I don't want a new question to pop up here. I want it to pop up below. Good. So I click add new question, and where does it come? It actually comes here. Oh my goodness. So this is not needed. It opened 2 and we don't want 2. It's just 1. Good. So I'm just going to drag this. So look at how I drag. I take this and then I push it down, holding on to my, so I click on it. I left click on it, and then I hold. I don't let go of the touchpad or the mouse, and then when it gets to where I want it to go, I just release it and then it pops up. Good. So we've done a lot of all of this. We've done short answers down to file upload. So the next thing that we want to explore is the linear scale. So how does the linear scale work? So this is basically a grading system. So if you want to ask a question or for example, how good are you in pattern drafting? So you can increase this from 0. You can make this start from 0 to say like 10. Yes. So for 0 would be non-existent. You can make 0 excellent and 10 non-existent, but I just want to know how skilled the form fillers are, or the people I'm sending this form to. So how skilled they are in pattern making. So non-existent means that they don't actually have pattern making skills, right? So non-existent, and then 10 would be great, right? So let me write the question. How good are you? Why is this not working? Okay. How good are your pattern making skills? Good. With a question mark. Yes. So we want this to be required. Yes. So let's go to the next question. Yes. So the next option is the multiple choice grid. Now, how does this work? So it means that you're going to have a row and you're going to have a column, or you're going to have rows and column. So this might be a good way to ask multiple questions, and then let the filler or the person filling the form answer. So this is a great way to ask all the questions I want to ask, like skill level. So for example, I can say, I can ask, how good, okay, rate your social, your preferred social media skills. Good. So row 1 would be Facebook. Row 2 would be Twitter. Row 3 would be Snapchats. Row 4 can be LinkedIn. Good. LinkedIn. So we can say non-existent. We can say poor. We can say average. We can say fairly good. No, we can say good. Let's just write average here. Average I can say good here. And we can have expert level. Good. Now, I'm going to say require an answer in each row. Then I'll go to survey, Tobilolo survey. So this is how the form looks. This is your preview, right? So this is how the form would look when would look to the person filling it. So you see your how good are your pattern making skills? Non-existent, great. So I can choose a number, right? Now look at your rate your preferred social media skills. For Facebook, what are you good at? You're good, you're average in Facebook, but you must fill each row. So this question requires one response per row. So you must fill it. You see this red button shows you, please fill everything, please fill everything. You know, so clicking for Snapchat, your average, for LinkedIn, your average, or maybe your expert. You can change it, you know. So you can only fill one. So you see that field average here in LinkedIn. If I fill expert, my button goes away from, my purple button goes away from average, and then it goes to expert. Good. So this is how it looks. So let's go to the next question, which is also like this multiple choice grade, but I'll show you how it works. It's exactly like it. So I can say rate your business skills. So I can say budgeting here. I can say social media or growth hacking. I can say growth hacking. I can say marketing here. Marketing. I can say bookkeeping, because I want to know how good they are. Good. And so I can say poor. I can say average. I can say good. And I can say expert. Or I can say would rather outsource. Now I want a response in each row. So let me see how this would look in my preview. Yes, please upload. Yes, so this is exactly what comes up. It's still the same thing as the grid. It's the same thing, you know. But the difference is you can click, see, you can click more than one, you know. You can click more than one. You know, so this allows you to click more than one answers. So the way you would create this form, it means that this answers right here. Okay, so if we so we can restructure this question in such a way that they can choose one or more options here. So let me think of something different other than this. So I can click, let me see, budgeting, what can be here? What can be here? What can be here? Okay, so I found the perfect question that I can do. So here I can say posting pictures. Yeah, I know exactly what to do. Posting pictures. I can do writing articles. I can say liking comments. I can say posting videos. And then I can say posting linked documents. Good. So I can say Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. Oh, no. Facebook. Where is it? Yes. Instagram. I can say LinkedIn. LinkedIn. I can say Twitter. Yes, Twitter. So instead of this, the question would be, what do you often do on this various social media platform? Good. So yes, I require an answer in each role. So when I refresh, reload, see how the answers pop up. So what do you often do on this various social media platform? On Facebook, I post pictures, I write articles, I like pictures, Instagram, I do this. So this is the great way to, to ask multiple questions. So let's do, I think, 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. Good. This is dates. So you want people to write their birthdays, right? Required. And then another one, you want people to write the time you can come in, and is required to. So let's see how this opens up. Good. So you want to write your birthday, 6, or it just brings out the calendar, and then you can, choose the year, you can choose the dates, and you can choose the month. And then the time you change from AM to PM, so this is just a perfect way to do that. Good. So have we explored everything? Yes, we have explored everything. Let me see. So we've done everything here. Now, one thing I also want to show you is how to add images. So this just add images, So this is if you want to talk about something, Let me just put this here. This is a picture of me. And then maybe the image is important in the question you want to ask. So this shows you how the file is being uploaded. And then, so I want to show you, you see this option, image title. So if you want to talk about this image, that's perfect. I want to show you something. There are different ways you can insert the picture. It can come from you can browse on your system to get an image. You can use your camera. If the camera on your laptop is sharp, you can do by URL. You can get from your photos, if you have Google Photos, from your Google Drive and Google Image Search. Let me quickly do this by URL. So, for example, if you want to talk about coral pink, and is this specific pink that you want, what you would do is just click on the picture and copy image address, then go back to your form and paste it. Good. This is not a valid. Okay, it's not a valid. Let's cancel this. Let's go back to something else. So this is, yes, or let's say Amazon. Copy image address. It has to have HTTP or www. Let's see. Why is this so long? I don't think this is an address. I don't think this is an address. No, I don't think so. Let's just cancel. Okay, so let me look for something else. For example, if this is your image, let's click on it. You actually want to go to the specific place where the picture is, then click on this, copy image address. Let's do another image. Oh, sorry. Okay. So, add image.